Looking at some graphing of linear equations problems. This one says y equals 0, so I'm going to set up a t-table, and in that t-table I'm going to put all my y's equal to 0. And then I can just pick values for x, so I'll pick easy ones. I'll pick 0, 1, and 2. So I'll graph 0, 0, 1 over 0 up, 2 over 0 up, and then I'll take a straight edge and create a straight line. And I'll connect those points and be sure to put arrows on the end because it's infinite. This one lies right along the x-axis. Let's take a look at the next problem. Now this one's in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to use the t-table with 0, 1, and 2. But I want to think about that first because 1 isn't something that a half goes into. So I'm going to pick easier numbers this time. Instead of just 0, 1, and 2, I'll pick 0, 2, and 4. And you'll see why I do that in just a minute here. If I take and have 0 into it, I'll have 2 plus 1/2 times 0 equals y. That means that this is gone because 1/2 times 0, so y is 2. If I do the second one, if I do 2 plus 1/2 of 2, well, the reason I picked 2 is because it's easy to take in half. Half of 2 is really 1, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Finally, at the last one, you'll see again I picked the right number. I'll go 2 plus 1/2 of 4 is y. Well, half of 4 is really 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4. I'll come over to my graph, and I'll graph the points. I have 0, 2. I have 2 over 3 up. I have 4 over and 4 up. I'll connect those with a straight line, and be sure to put arrows on the end. Now you should be graphing 2 or 3 graphs on each one of your coordinate grids because you don't have enough for the whole page. This one again is a little different. It's actually in standard form. If we turn it around and we write it as 2x plus, or if I have negative 2x plus y equals 1, that looks in the form of something times x plus something times y equals something else. So that's standard form. I'll use my t-table with my intercepts. I'll do 0 for x and 0 for y. So when I put a 0 in for x, it'll be 2 times 0, and this whole thing will go away. And y is 1. When I put a 0 in for y, so a 0 goes in there, this whole thing's going to go away. And I'll have 2x, I'll write that down, negative 2x equals 1. I'll divide both sides by negative 2. And I'll have x is negative 1/2. I'll graph these 2 points. I'll go 0 over 1 up. It's right there. I'll go negative 1/2 0, and that's right there. Then I'll take a straight line and connect those 2 points, and I'll have that graph of that linear equation.